If I was to take Migos in a world where we take Migos out of the culture, right? What does music sound like?
I think you see like apocalypse.
How you? I had to see what you had on today. You know how that goes.
Oh, I got to go. It's like we did the merch. We have a black gallery.
Yeah. See, it's when I'm on the West, it's when I don't be bringing my shit with me, but
you becoming light when you on the West.
because I gotta travel, you feel me?
You on
But
cool?
yeah, you know how that
Bro,
goes.
that shit
I
wet
see
me.
the undefeated shit. What's up, bro? Speedy. How you? Chillin'.
Yes,
What's up, bro? Speedy. For Complex News, it's 360 with Speedy Morman. I'm him, and today we have three special guests in the building. We have Offset, Takeoff, and Quavo, and together they form the Grammy-nominated, multi-platinum selling hip-hop phenomenon from the North Side. The Migos are in the building. Fellas, what's up, man? How y'all doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Feel good.
Feel good. It's time. It's culture time now.
We back, baby. We pulling up.
Like we never left.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
And it's the third one. It's not one and two.
Trilogy.
This is the trilogy.
Yep.
Now, Culture 1 came out on January 27th. Culture 2 came out on January 26th. Culture 3, you guys broke the tradition of the anniversary. What made you push the date a little bit?
Shit, the pandemic broke the tradition.
Word? Did you have plans on dropping it on that?
We had plans on going to
Of course.
January, but
We wanted to go earlier than that, but pandemic, you know what I'm saying, put a hold on a lot of people.
Yeah.
So-
It threw everything off, but we back.
yeah, we back. We ready to go.
Yeah.
We back outside.
It feel like it. I mean,
Yeah.
we've been seeing y'all pop up everywhere, it seems like. But you know, if I take this moment and I rewind us way back to beer and tacos, and now here we are sitting at the third installment of The Culture. What has this journey been? It's been a movie.
The whole motion film.
Motion picture.
You know, I came home to the blessing.
Yeah.
My boy, so when you said beer and tacos, I wasn't even at that event, you know, to be where
You
we
was,
at.
you was there?
But I know about it, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, it's like if you was there, that mean we all just leveled up and just came. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't there.
We doing, that was like 7 years ago, and it was my boy Trinidad James came out there and set the tone, and just that spot beer and tacos was rocking. We took the roof off that place.
Yeah, that was like the craziest crowd that Beer and Tacos has ever seen.
For sure. That was the start. That was the start of the kind of like urban hipster world. Like that was the merge of that right there. Cause they started taking over the streets and taking over the clubs, and that's when like the mosh pit started.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When folks was jumping up and down in the clubs. Cause in Atlanta, you coming through fresh and just standing in the VIP looking, but
Yeah.
when we came through, we set the bar in there, and everybody just going crazy. Mosh pit style, like,
Movie.
oh God.
Feel like it was a mini version of like Rolling Loud. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I mean?
Before Rolling Loud, it
before,
was-
You know what I mean? Yeah, like that. It was live.
Yeah, and then if I was to tell y'all back then that this is where y'all would be sitting now with all of these bust down chains and the accolades and the platinum records, was this all planned? Did you
This
know that
planned.
this was gonna happen?
It was in my
We
vision.
seen this. We seen this in the vision.
I seen that thing like that so Raven. It was in my vision. You feel me?
That's so
I
Raven?
just stopped. Oh man, boy, hey, boy, I just seen chain, gold, lambs, mansion,
Everything.
Millions.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
We seen that since we first started though. Before y'all seen it.
Water.
We talking about. We talked this up.
Yeah.
You gotta
Power to
speak
tongue.
it, manifest it. You know what I mean?
Manifest
Yeah.
power of the tongue.
You got to.
Now, this is Culture 3 time, and I just in preparation, I went back and looked at the track list for Culture 1, crazy. Went back and looked at the track list for Culture 2, crazy. And now we just seen the track list for Culture 3. I haven't heard it yet, but I seen the track list. Drake, Pop Smoke,
It's a mean lineup.
Cardi, Juice WRLD, Justin Bieber.
I'm surprised your socks still on.
Bro, what is this? Obviously, this interview is coming out tomorrow, but Culture 3, what is this?
Masterpiece, greatness, like
Masterpiece.
the collabs, the non-collab records is just everything's just powerful. We coming with a whole new way, whole new sound for we've been sitting back like some players, letting everybody get off.
Right.
And then now it's our time to get off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a great body of work. You know what I mean? We put our hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, countless hours in the studio. You know what I mean? Creativity, different minds, a three-headed goat. And you know what I mean? That's our baby.
What's that one off this project? Like, what's your favorite one?
It's a whole project. I ain't even
See,
gonna cap.
that's the thing. You see, people be asking that question. I can't really say what's my favorite because I look at it like they all our kids.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like somebody telling me to choose which one of my, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
my kids I like the most. So it's a body of work, so I like all of them. I can't even say that, you know what I mean?
You know, we took our time with this, you know what I mean? There wasn't no rush. We took our time, make sure we got all the wrinkles out, the kinkles out, you know what I mean? Put all the seasoning we need to put on that thing, iron that thing.
Everybody came and did their thing too. Like everybody we put on the album.
Yeah.
Cardi Snap.
I seen you and Cardi talking in the comments saying she went crazy.
Oh yeah.
I've heard from somebody who's heard the project already that the Drake one go.
Yeah,
I heard it's one of them ones.
Yeah, it's gone. We having our way.
Yeah.
It's self-explanatory. When you read the title, just go in and paint that picture, cause that's how we come. We coming straight, simple, and hard.
And every time we came with the boy, it's just smash. That's how we coming.
Yeah.
We're giving them new captions.
And
We got you new captions for the summer, all summer new captions.
The project is coming out shortly, but like the taste that we've gotten of it is straightening. And that already like set the tone for like what this summer's about.
Ain't nothing
to
but
be
a
like.
little bit of straightening, man.
What does
A little bit of straightening.
what does that mean? A little bit of straightening. What does that mean?
Straightening mean before you get, you know what I'm saying, before you get an understanding, you gotta get some straightening.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Before you can figure something out, you got to straighten it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Don't not get straightened, but
don't not
straightened.
get straightening with straightening. You got an issue. You got to get some straightening before we figure out what we doing.
Right.
Facts.
You know?
You said y'all kind of took the back seat, let everybody get their shit off. This line though on the song, niggas act like the game went vacant. What does that mean? That people
Act
act
like,
the game?
act like we went.
Like we invisible right now, so
Right
man.
there.
Yeah.
Everybody want to call out everybody and don't want to say who the greatest in the world because y'all like the game went vacant. But ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening.
Ain't nothing but a little bit of
Just a
that.
little bit of it?
A little bit
A
of
little
it.
bit.
Yeah. You guys have obviously been in the game for so long. At this point, you're borderline OG status. I mean, we've seen everything that you guys have created. You've invented the dab and dance moves. What is something else that you guys have created that you feel like you haven't gotten the proper credit for?
Most definitely got to be the flow.
Yeah, and the cadence, how these
Triple
songs
flow.
getting put together.
Yeah, bringing that triple flow back and putting that to the forefront. Letting people realize that, that flow definitely, you know what I mean?
Cause it's a lot of people, you know, salute all the groups in comparison, cause I was seeing like little comparisons and stuff like that, but it's like, it's a certain way each person did it. That's why they were special in that time.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But our cadence is from 2013 to now. I don't care if it's a pop song or country song, I don't care if it's a new artist coming out, they're gonna have that cadence, that how do we rap.
Right.
And at first, people didn't understand the cadence, so remember we had the mumble rap stage.
Right.
2013, that's mumble.
They thought it was mumble
They
rap.
thought it was mumble, but really they had not heard the cadence, the order of the how we bouncing off the snares. We ain't even going off, when we hear beats, we don't even hear like the bass and all that, we hear the inside of the beat, we go off of that when we doing our flow. So it's like, and when you hear new songs now, I don't care what genre it is, that bounce is in the flow. You can't do it without, a song ain't getting done without that in there.
Yeah. If I was to
And it go back to 2013.
Let the man speak. Let the man
Go back
talk.
to 2013 now when we first popped. My boy got most influential if you read that article.
Yep.
It's about that flow. You see what I'm saying? Because it had transitioned. If you play the artist that was out before us or who out with us now, 2013 music, it don't got that. It's missing that. I don't care what project it is. It's missing that flow, that bounce, that bounce. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't, we just got to put it in your face because really, we really did that without, it was something we did without, it wasn't a thing we was thinking like, this is new. That was our style and it was something new. And that's why we went and kept going.
If I was to take Migos in a world where we take Migos out of the culture, right? What does music sound like? What would it even be?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know. I don't know what new style it'll be. I don't think nothing exists. You'll have some shit all over the place. It'll be total chaos. It'll be crazy. It'll be pandemonium. I don't even think it'll be the end of the world without Migos in the game.
Because of the influence that you're speaking about since 2013, right? And everybody is kind of taking a little bit from it and like put their spin on it. If there was no Migos to take that influence from, what is music today?
I think you see like apocalypse.
Zombies?
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
You don't want to take Migos out.
Another point to it too is like, bro, we brought the trap to the festivals. Trap was already pre-existing and big but the genre is the biggest now.
Right.
It's not just hip hop. Hip hop is the biggest, but really all the hip hop records is trapped out. We talking about the struggle of the streets or whatever going on during that time. We took that to the festival.
Yeah.
Like before, people was going to type festivals. You was club and chitlin circuits. You see what I'm saying? Even if you was getting 50,000, you should go to chitlin circuits. And then it was like we started doing them festivals and start being in Europe and start being. So I feel like we took that trap to another. We didn't invent trap. I don't ever mix that.
Right.
We took them. We introduced the trap to them festivals. Because when we was doing the lineups, it wasn't a lot of peers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For them festivals when they first started.
Right.
And now it's a big
now
window.
It's
a big
fest.
like as soon as you and it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody doing their thing.
Well, a lot of artists have the Migos to thank then for being able to break down some of these walls that they were able to kind of foray into.
Facts.
That's all we ask for.
Yeah. The acknowledgement.
Yeah, that's all we do. You know what I'm saying? We do it to, you know what I'm saying, inspire. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? That's all we ask
We
for.
acknowledge the people before us.
Yeah.
We always salute groups and outcasts, and them folks started the group wave and took it to the next level. Them folks going diamond and doing, going big. We always salute the people, so you got to salute the game.
Yeah. So then that credit needs to come full circle then, is
Yeah,
what we're
salute the
saying.
game.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
And what does that credit look like? What is it that would make Migos happy? Like, okay, finally we're acknowledged.
It's not really, I don't want y'all to think like, it
I
ain't really like,
I'm just dropping my album and let
Yeah.
that thing do what it do, because I know what it's gonna do.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
need no
Like I
credit.
said,
I've been
it's
doing
gonna come.
We've been doing it for years. That's what made us drop Culture. It made us mad because we didn't get credit and we don't need it. You know what I'm saying? We dropped Culture, kept it going.
They add the fuel
Dropped
for the
Culture
fire for
2,
the album.
Grammy nominated, boom.
Wow.
Dropping Culture 3, you finna see what it do like. We don't need too many people to speak on our name because we know what we do. You don't want to because we know that the picture is on, our picture on the wall. So why would you say that? The police don't do it. They don't say your picture on the wall and they come get you. You know what I'm saying? But you the main ones up there.
Yeah.
So that's how we feel.
Let's speak about something you said though. Grammy nominated, the first Culture, 2 Grammy nominations, Bad and Bougie and the Culture album. And back then, when I watched interviews pre-Grammy Awards, you guys were very confident that you guys were gonna win. And a lot of people thought that you should have won that year. Looking back on it, this far removed, do you feel like you should have won that Grammy?
should have won, but we're gonna win another one. We're gonna win another one with
Every
this
time we nominate, I feel like we should win.
Yeah.
one. For sure.
I feel like, everything happens for a reason, but yeah.
But we ain't
for
pounding
sure
about
feel
it,
like-
crying about it. It don't
Yeah,
make
we-
us or break us, you know what I'm saying?
You weren't disappointed to lose?
Nah, we weren't really sick. I wasn't sick. I'm up. My kids, my mama them got mansions and everybody blessed. That shit don't. It don't.
Grammys, we
It's a
got,
trophy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Take
a trophy
care
at a
of
banquet.
everything,
You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
It means something.
This right here, Grammy. Them folks don't want to nominate, get one of these. You know what I'm saying?
I want to talk about some of the moments that have come from the Migos. I'm going to just spit 3 at you, and you guys let me know what you remember about this time and what impact you think it had on the culture. And we'll start with Hannah Montana. This is a song many, many years ago.
Ooh.
What do you remember about the Migos then? Like what you were going through at the time, where you were living, what the vibe was. What do you remember about the Hannah Montana era?
We made all the white girls feel good.
Yeah.
Every girl that named Hannah always came and said, "Oh my God, my name is Hannah," and said Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. Crazy.
I think that song will expand out, you know what I'm saying, horizon. You know what I'm saying, open it up.
Yeah. That was the first time a lot of people that don't look like us.
Exactly, you feel me? Exactly.
It's like, oh, wait a second, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana.
I'm gonna get that a play. That was the first time. So yeah, that was big.
And was that an intentional thing? Like, oh, how can we expand? And
See,
Nah,
go back to
hell
what
no.
we said. It started from where that came from. Where that came from.
Hannah Montana is trap. We
Yeah.
ain't talking
No,
trap.
I know.
We introduced the trap
That's
world
what I'm trying to tell you.
to the other side.
That crossover was coming.
We snuck in the trap to the other side. You get
And
what
they
I'm
didn't
saying?
even know. They're
I
probably
got-
thinking Hannah
I got-
Montana.
They
Like,
thought we were talking about a girl named Molly and a girl named Hannah.
but instead, it was talking about the trap.
Shout out to Hannah Montana
good.
too. She always
There you
showed
go.
love too.
Have you guys like encountered each other before? Does she show love when?
And most
She always
definitely,
show love.
and most definitely, from the root of it, is inspired by Hannah Montana.
Miley Cyrus.
definitely.
You know, for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to
the
Miley.
Shout out to, shout out to Miley, man.
Word. But look, that's another like pop crossover. Now we've seen you guys cross over into pop and Katy Perry and this person and that person. So to see trap music kind of and hip hop artists,
That's how we did with Stir Fry too.
yeah,
They thought they was cooking some Chinese food.
in the kitchen whipping like a stir fry, but it was
There was no streaming too, time too.
Yeah, Bad and Bougie too.
What's the
Cooking up dope in a crock pot.
Oh, cooking up dope in the
Yeah.
And they was driving a stolen car. They ain't know that.
Ain't know about
Where?
the hot
Hot
box.
box.
Oh,
And 17.5 something color T-shirt.
Yeah.
let's talk about motorsport. Crazy. Billboard success, Cardi, Nicki, Vibe. What do you remember about that time, motorsport?
Just a good, special, skirt moment.
The best group of live doors,
Big
doing a
record.
song with two queens coming together, a smash.
Epic.
That was epic.
Lastly, I want to talk about Bad and Bougie. That was a song that we heard get shout out at the Golden Globes. That was a song that went even beyond what we know as the culture. Bad and Bougie was a literal #1 smash hit, Grammy nominated record. Talk to me about that moment. As you guys were riding that wave of Bad and Bougie, what did it feel like to be in the driver's seat?
Vibe. Everywhere you went, chant. Just a super big record. Shout out Childish Gambino, because it went number one after my man said it at the Emmys. Can't cap. My man said it at the Emmys. I woke up, #1 record. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy. He won an Emmy. He went on his platform and said his thing and shout out the record that wasn't planned. It was straight from his heart. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. It was just a big thing. It was a proud moment for us, our families. Big goal. We got a #1 record. A lot of artists don't have that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Metro too.
Shout out my boy Metro.
Metro.
Tig, what do you remember about that time, Bad and Bougie? I mean, there's a lot of artists who we consider icons and legends that never get a #1 record on the Billboard. What did that mean to y'all?
Hey, that was big. It's a trophy. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like a Grammy, but our version of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like
So,
that.
it was big.
that's a
You
bar.
know what I mean?
That's a bar.
It was,
Bar.
it was big.
hard.
That meant something.
The sound kind of fluctuates, right, in hip hop. Sometimes this city may have it on lock. Sometimes this city may have it on lock, whether it's New York, LA, Atlanta had it for a while. Right now, what city do you think has the reins of the sound of hip hop?
I'm gonna stick with the A.
Gotta go with the A.
Still?
I think the A, I mean Detroit.
Yeah, because
Detroit.
all the slang, the lingo.
Detroit got it. It's a lot
Memphis
of-
doing their
Memphis
thing.
going crazy right now.
Memphis is going
I
crazy
like,
right
I like
now.
what Memphis doing.
New York ain't getting no
I
love?
just know like
New York
come
for
on,
sure.
Brooklyn drill, you know what I'm
saying?
You know,
My boy Pop,
those are, you know, I
Bobby,
think
that's
those
the
already
gang,
in
that
there.
family, that's intertwined with the A, you know what I mean? We got to touch New York.
got to
all
tell
the
New York,
time.
wifey from
Khaled.
New York.
But like, you
Right.
saying like far as
Yeah,
like
man.
now and just off the porch, Atlanta and Memphis, I like them.
Atlanta, Memphis?
Yeah, Detroit though.
Miami,
Detroit.
Detroit going crazy too.
Detroit? Okay.
Everybody really going crazy. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody going crazy.
Yeah,
Everybody hard.
That's what I like to see though. Everybody doing their thing. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I think it was the pandemic, right? It was quiet all around, and now every city is getting busy.
It gave a lot of artists time to just load up the clip and just let it fly.
Let's talk about working with Khaled. You guys have an amazing record out right now with Khaled and her. Talk to me about working with Khaled, because I hear that he rolls out the red carpet.
Khaled is a player.
Hey, first of all, I got to give him his flowers. You feel me?
yeah.
He's a goat. I don't know how he do it.
My boy gonna call you and he
How does
gonna
it
make
work?
Sure everything.
I heard it's a literal red carpet treatment, and y'all don't got to worry about nothing. Talk
man
me
gonna
through
call
it.
you.
Okay, he
man gonna
calls you.
call you. Let you know we about to work. Let's get this record going. And he gonna send everything for you. He gonna send the
He'll
big
let
boy
you know
jet.
what kind of record though. He gonna let you know he got a record. I got a crazy
this
record,
vibe.
crazy big tune, big vibe, going crazy.
But before you get
Before
to
that-
that, you got, you know what I'm saying, luxury eating, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We eating all type
At
of
the phone
food.
call.
Oh,
At the phone
we're
call.
at the phone call.
Yeah, I'm still
So
on
how
the
did-
phone
okay,
call.
Okay, you my bad. You still on the
So
phone call.
that's still the phone call. How do y'all even get to
At the phone call, and then right then and there, he gonna say, "Not sending it. I need you to come in right now."
Okay.
Then what you gonna do, Tate?
Now we on the jet. Now we in the air.
Oh, he sends the jet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we
Now
talking?
we in
The
the air.
G4 or what are we talking?
Oh no, the big boy.
Oh,
Come
man,
on now.
come on.
Come
You
on,
talking
we
about we
play
the
with the
best.
cat.
How
We talking
you
about
gonna
we the
bang?
best.
How you
We
gonna
do
get
it
a little
big.
jet? We the best.
You know what I'm saying? It's big. You know what I'm saying? So now we in the air. We get the land. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We pull up in the fleet. You know what I'm saying? Cars in the fleet. Now we on the way to the. You know what I'm saying? To the spot.
Yep.
We get to the spot.
Get to the spot. You know what I'm saying? There's number love.
We were hungry a little bit. You know what I mean? He said you hungry. I
Matter
said
of fact, I wasn't even home to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? But the way it was laid out in the table set up, it
Shelter
made me
cooked.
home.
What was the spread like? What are we talking?
man,
We
Man,
having
you talking about-
chicken.
yeah,
having
chicken.
rice.
lobster,
We having
Lobster.
some type of pasta
crab
right here to the
legs,
right.
pasta.
It's a variety, like
You got the
fruits.
bar, whatever you want to drink right here in the back.
Got the bar in the back.
My man coming to check up on you, clean your plate up when you're done. Come get you
Yeah,
another
got
one.
some steak.
And we didn't even get in the
He had some-
studio
he had
yet.
some
We
crazy
still-
steak.
Yeah, this ain't
We didn't even in the studio yet.
This is a pre-game warm-up.
He had
Okay,
some
okay,
crazy
okay.
steak. Sat and let it. We ate.
What? chopped it up. Just
That had
ground.
a little smoke break, let it digest.
Okay.
He wasn't really ready yet. He still ain't played the song yet.
You still haven't even heard what it sound
He
like?
just marinating there, just
marinating.
getting it right. You feel
Okay.
bold.
Getting that energy right.
He said, let's hit it, let's do it. We go
Okay.
to the studio. He grabbed that little horn,
I think yeah, give us a little taste of, you know what I'm saying, a little preview of what's
grabbed
in the
that
album.
horn and hit that space bar.
It's,
It's her.
you know, he get the, you know what I'm saying?
The big boy bop
yeah,
like
don't
that.
stop, you know what I mean? It's over with.
Man.
Stop, non-stop the whole time.
He does not stop dancing the whole time.
Whole time. He in the booth with you the whole time while you recording. You know how some folks might put the platter up for you and pull off?
Yeah.
My boy said, I like when you stay with me.
Okay.
I mean, that means
Word.
we got that connection. He right here while you when you at the mic. My boy right here, make sure his folks get the footage. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you in the motion. And then you know it's hard. You might say a word, look at him, that's it. That's it. That's it. Hit the horn on you. And then it's magic. And you always trust him because he really got heart and passion in his music. When
Yeah.
Then he ain't even had no idea what he wanted to do with the video, so shit. We said we ain't never been to Jamaica. He was like, y'all ain't never been to Jamaica? That's what we do in the video, let's do it. And then we shot the video in Jamaica.
You know, everything he do is big, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
We shot the video in Jamaica, it was a movie.
It was a movie.
And the jet to Jamaica too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he ain't wasting no time. See, the video probably was like a week, like probably 9 days after
Literally.
we recorded.
Oh, so it was a quick
Then there's another jet coming, going to the
this in
Literally.
a week and a half.
And after the video, hey, y'all can, you know what I'm saying, just stay, you know what I'm saying, enjoy.
Oh, we forget.
Enjoy Jamaica.
It's a couple of days, y'all can just relax and
Enjoy Jamaica,
vacation.
you know what I mean? And then you,
Even when we recorded a song in Miami, we came, we recorded the first day we got there, we stayed 5 days. How long you been
Recorded
there?
the first day. We were together actually when you went to Jamaica, I think, because I remember them telling me, oh, Seth is in Jamaica right now. And then you came back and we finished working.
Thanks.
I remember.
On the show.
It makes sense now. It
Yeah.
makes sense now. That's a crazy red carpet treatment. That is a crazy red carpet treatment. You guys just performed at Floyd Mayweather's fight in Miami. It was a crazy fight. It was an interesting fight, to say the least. But you guys performed, it was a movie. But right after you guys, Moneybagg Yo performed. Last time I interviewed Moneybagg, he told me this story that happened years prior, where it was before he even got on. And you guys were performing somewhere, and a scuffle broke out. And one of you three lost a chain or something like that. Do you guys remember this story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
bracelet, it was a bracelet.
It was a bracelet. What happened? And then he found it or something? And this is before he was even rapping? What?
We always been cool with Moneybagg. Like every time we came, every time we
Yeah,
came to
Youngster
Memphis,
too. Yeah, all of them.
him and Youngster, and all them we just always showed love to them. They always showed us love. And when we came to Memphis, every time they would be rapping, and I was like, man, they hard as hell. We actually wanted to sign them.
Word.
Yeah, we actually were trying to sign them, and then but like.
It's the beginning.
Yeah, that's the beginning of it. That's
Nah,
like,
it's great.
but every time we came and did our shows in Memphis, I just put them boys on stage at all the clubs and shit
Yeah.
like that. Then some shit went down.
We had to beat
You know,
some.
this is the beginning of this.
No,
Early
we had
days.
to knock
days.
some out.
Early days.
And-
So some wild happened, you know what I mean? And
They were hitting with us though.
Lost
a
some
little
bracelet.
bracelet got lost.
That's some
And
players.
So we
That's
get on
some-
the highway, you know what I mean? We go and do what we do, and they flag us down. And we pull over the gas station, and they
Oh, we locked in, sent
That's the
down.
bracelet. And we like, you know what I mean? They ain't have to do that. They-
That's love, because you probably thought you lost it, didn't even
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
He could have went and got some bread off of that, but
Exactly.
instead,
So that
Player,
point,
that was
a
player.
Like he had to do that.
yeah. So now forever, it's got to be loyalty now, always.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So-
Oh, Youngster, Moneybagg Yo, all them boys out there.
Right there.
It used to be, you see Migos, you see gold chains. That used to be the thing. Now I see, and it's all diamonds. When did the switch happen? Or was it a money thing? Now y'all got a bag at a different level?
You got to keep
it was a
leveling
different
up.
level bag now.
Evolution,
Yeah,
you
you
feel
ain't
me?
gonna see. I can't.
Whatever evolution we got it on.
See,
Huh?
the three-headed chain.
In year 2027,
Yeah, tell me.
I can't have the 2019 Lambo. You feel me?
Yeah.
Facts.
I can, if I want to, I can keep it. But I just gotta upgrade. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep the new iPhone. I got to just. You feel me?
Yeah.
Got to keep. Like you said, the three-headed version that was gold.
I remember the gold one.
There was pharaohs at first.
Yeah.
And these three guys have always been up under the pharaohs. You feel me? They were just covered up. Now we revealing who they is up under
the
there.
king.
So I had to
Gotcha.
bring it back and let you see, instead of the pharaohs, this who they is. These are the same three guys up under the pharaohs.
And this was Quay, this is a gift from Takeoff right here?
Yeah, it's a gift from my nephew Take, man, for my birthday.
Word.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, it's bigger than just the financial thing, but in terms of gifts, it seems like you guys are always looking out for each other and your families, buying houses for, you know, your parents and stuff like that. What is the best gift that each of you guys have ever gotten in your life, whether it's from one another or?
Personally, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
My best gift for my brothers is my brothers. I wouldn't be here. None of us would be here without each other. We held each other up through hard times, through good times. We with each other. We all we got. I don't know nothing else.
Yeah. Take?
I'm an orphan.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I got to go with him on that, but my mom, Duke gave me this ring right here. You know what I mean? When I, you know what I'm saying, it's a picture of me and her on it.
That's fire.
And it don't matter if I have every ring on my finger iced out, somebody will say something about this ring right here.
Yeah.
So it always, you know what I'm saying, always gonna stay with me too, you know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna never take it off. Like I take everything else off, but I don't never take this one off.
Fire. Quay? It could even be something sentimental, just something that mean a lot to you.
It gotta be the music, to me, that we share amongst each other, and just like, yeah, just the music. I feel like without this microphone, without nothing if we ain't had nothing to say, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like, I love the music with these boys, and that's something that mean a lot to me.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, especially early on, probably counted you guys out, right? They thought it would be a phase, like it would be quick, or they're the sound for right now, or this is mumble rap or whatever, or they're a group, they're probably gonna break up eventually. And now here we are so many years into the game. Do you feel like, not that you were trying to, but that you proved everybody wrong, that like this is here to stay, this is something that is cemented?
God wrote the book, so them people ain't really matter that
Yeah,
that their opinions or what they thought or their perception or
They don't
anything.
know.
It don't matter. This book was written from God, but we come from the north side. Or the A, man. We had everything odd against us and we broke the barrier. So what they say don't mean nothing. It's just about keep doing this for our families. Cause that's what all we do it for. Keep doing it for our families and keep doing it for our fans, people that genuinely love us.
Yeah.
For the creativity we can bring to them.
Do you guys feel that energy, or did you ever feel that energy? Not that you would entertain it, but like people thinking, oh, so-and-so should go solo, or like.
You can see it, but at the end of the day, we know what the plan is. We know what the morals is. We don't pay no attention to it. We see it though.
Yeah. Sports fans, all three of y'all seem, you know, whether we see you at a big game or courtside at an event. Quavo, is it true that you keep an autographed baseball in the Cullinan with you?
Oh yeah, my boy Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones, they signed it. Tate trying to tell me to take it out, but I couldn't find it at first.
I read the article, I'm like,
Yeah.
I pull up phone like, you got an autograph signed
After
baseball?
I threw the first pitch,
Man, take it out of there.
I put it in the car.
Why you tell him to take it out?
Man, take it out of there. You
Put it
feel
up.
me? Put it up.
Put it up in the house
Put it up
somewhere.
in the house.
But you keep it with you? What makes
It's
you?
in my glove. It's just in the box. Now I gotta take it out because
You
everybody
put it
knows.
on the
Everybody
article
knows
now,
it's
see
in there.
everybody
I'ma
know,
take
you
it
feel
out
me?
now.
Yeah, that
That's
too.
all. Go on my color. Touch it.
But to prevent that, you gotta go ahead and put it up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That glass, he ain't.
Glass, yeah, man.
Yeah, a nice little frame or something like that.
Picture behind
With the
it.
picture of him pitching.
Yes, sir, that's it.
Hey, I'm putting you down now.
He said for the picture. That's funny. You know, the Atlanta Hawks right now are
Truth.
They are
Spanking.
seemingly the truth. Unfortunately, they beat my New York Knicks, and
Yeah.
now they've moved on. What do you think the Hawks are gonna do in this NBA playoffs, man?
Man, them folks surprising and hurt. They hurt.
1-1. We going all the way.
It's
to
the most
championship.
excited I've been in a long time, you feel me?
Brooklyn better watch out, man. Them Hawks coming. I think we ready.
Think so?
We want Brooklyn. Philly finna go down.
Philly goes down fine. You think they can fuck with Brooklyn?
If we get there, we
Man,
can.
listen, man.
I gotta be, yeah, we can. Anything is possible, though.
We got a different heart out there.
Anything is possible.
Our team got a little different heart than the rest
You
of
can
these
see the
folks.
heart. I will
It's a
say
lot of
that.
all, you know what I'm saying?
See the heart.
A lot of
Possible
teams
now.
play like all star. We play with that heart.
And if we don't,
We splash across the board.
But
It
don't
ain't
play
no
with
if
them.
we don't.
But don't
Never.
play with
It
them
ain't
Brooklyn
no
boys, though.
Never.
Yeah.
Don't play with them Brooklyn boys. Anything possible, though.
We making history, man.
But
The
yeah,
music in the A, the
We'll
sports
talk
in the A.
with- Yeah.
It makes sense, man.
Right now, the Hawks is in the playoffs. It's war with everybody. We're not giving no points to nobody.
Word.
Friends or not, it's playoffs. We'll holler at each other out the playoffs.
Okay, after the playoffs. One of my favorite things to watch right now, it's because it's so funny to me, is this Kendrick Perkins back and forth. That's just hilarious to me. You had name dropped him on a record saying you didn't get no playing time, and then he says whatever nonsense, and then you put up a picture with like a fist, like Culture 3 coming. He said this is the closest thing that you'll have to a hit as a solo artist. What is this about, and like why even still entertain Kendrick Perkins?
I don't give no damn about no Kendrick Perkins, man. Like he's an analyst. He said his kids love my boy. His kids run around teasing him and playing with him. Don't get mad at me, cause kid, don't put him in time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take the kids on the field trip, and you just leave Pops at home, and we'll settle the beef like that.
But is it fun to you? Cause it is funny.
It's fun.
As a spectator, it is funny to watch y'all like.
Yeah, it's cool. They just said it again on ESPN, and they said Culture 3. So as long as we keep that Culture 3 on ESPN.
Yeah, it's a great promo thing too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you take the kids on a field trip, and then everything will be well.
We'll squash it, man.
That's a good way to squash it. Quay, we just watched J. Cole make it to the Basketball Africa League. We know that you hoop as well. Do you feel like if you were to dedicate some true time and really train, do you feel like you could make it too?
My boy go all the way.
I can go all the way, man.
You say what?
My boy gonna go all the way.
He gonna get it now. He gonna do it.
One thing about Buddy,
One thing about the show, he gonna go.
he dropping 12s and 15s in the game without. He don't be doing no training. Folk probably
No
think
practice.
he be flat practice. No, it man be rapping.
And I bet it. You know what I'm saying? I bet it. I put the house on him. My boy.
And my boy, you got to go and get in there, tell them folk what you be doing for the kids too, bro. You got your whole, my boy got his whole honcho. He got a whole AAU team for real.
You got an
He
AAU
put his
program.
money behind. You know what I mean? He put his money
Shout out
behind.
to- I don't have an AAU team. You know what I'm saying? My AAU program on front of the office, they doing good. You know what I'm saying? They call Team Honcho. They coming through 17, 14, 12, all the way up.
Word.
All the youth. So if you got some talent, come on now.
Yeah, home team. But for real, if they say you could do it without even training, but do you feel like you could make the BAL?
What's the BAL?
The Basketball Africa League that J. Cole made it into.
I'm going to the NBA, man. I can't go. I got to do something. I got to stay in America and just like practice on my shit and make music. He did a great move, like going to Africa and dropping the album.
Yeah, at the
I
same
wouldn't
time.
be able to do the stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I got to do summer league with the league and run around. And I don't want to be in it. If something like that, but I don't want to be in the league. I just want to play and have fun with my guys and be just good at what I do.
So people can't look forward to you actually pursuing it. But if you did.
If I did, I go all the way. Like he said, I go all the way.
My boy going all the way, putting you down.
So why not just do it for the accolade? You know what I'm saying? Just to say that you did. I'm sure as a kid it was a dream of yours to make it to the league. Why not just give it one go?
We made it to the
I'm with
league.
the greatest group in the world, and I'm already in the league.
Yes, me. We made it to the league, my guy.
I got my championship. This right here is a championship ring where I scored 50 points. I recorded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this was a champ. I got rings on my finger. We got championship. That's another
ring.
That right there is the Georgia Dome.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AP same size as the form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So ain't no point to do layups and sweat all day.
When you can still make the league and have NBA money.
But I still pull up to the court and bust somebody's ass though and put some money on it. What's happening?
Yeah, I like the energy. You said that you like to go shopping because it's something that you do that makes you feel regular. It's like a therapy for you. Taking Quavo, what's something that you guys do that's just some average everyday activity that makes you feel like a human being?
I be fishing.
Fishing?
Tell you, my boy will go fishing. I'm out on y'all land. I'm finna go fish, hit the lake. What? Y'all finna go fish.
Wait, y'all be together? He be like, yo, I'm out, I gotta go.
Yeah, he might go.
He might just hit you. He gonna come back with some on too. I can't handle my man. Gonna cap about 3-4 on.
Yeah, I might kick back and you know what I'm saying? I might kick back in the mansion, you know what I'm saying? Thank God, you know what I'm saying? And watch some movies.
We watch a lot of movies.
Movies.
He put you on the best movie. I bet you can name movies.
Technology just look.
Wait, hold on.
Crazy.
I don't think anybody knows this. So Takeoff is the movie buff. Like people, if you need a movie recommendation, you're the
I'm
guy.
calling Tate.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
for sure.
I call him. Hey man, what's
saying? We all like that,
Netflix,
yeah.
my boy?
Documentaries is just we are, you know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? You gotta feed your brain, you know what I mean?
Seth, what's something that you call him and he put you on to that was hard?
Nah, we just recently watched with Godfathers, Harlem.
Yeah.
You know what I was just watching with you,
What?
that Tyson.
No, yeah, I just put my boy on
Tyson.
Tyson. I put my boy on the Tyson movie that came out.
The documentary?
Yeah,
Yeah.
95.
No, the movie that came out in 95.
You
Oh.
know, the one that came out in 95, yeah, I put him on it.
That was
Yeah, that was
hard.
hard.
Then he was like the movie that came out in 95, he was like, cause all the shit that was going on, he gonna pause the movie on you and go to YouTube and go to Google and let you know the real scenes and show the real scenes. This scene right here from that right there. Watch the real scene together.
I just seen you watching some preview too yesterday. What it was?
What preview what, man?
Yeah, what the evil Spider-Man name? What's the name?
Venom?
Venom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what my boy do. I seen him watching a little clip yesterday.
The trailer, I was looking at the trailer. But I'm waiting on that Godfather Harlem to come out, man. We still went on that episode.
Word.
We was just.
You first one put me on Mortal Kombat.
I remember you was excited about Mortal Kombat.
He up on Snowfall too. Hard.
Snowfall.
I ain't seen Snowfall, but he watching this hard.
Well,
Every time I come
Franklin.
in, I'm like, he watching something so hard.
My boy Franklin. Yeah.
Frank and Hard.
Yeah, I met my boy Franklin too. He cool.
Did you? What was that interaction like when you met him?
Yeah, I met him at the Drake party. Yeah, he was cool. Yeah.
Don't talk like Franklin though.
He got a crazy accent, right?
Yeah.
I asked him about, you know what I'm saying? I had to ask him about something about the Snowfall. I said, where that nigga Mad Boy at? Even though he's already, what's his name? He said, that nigga dead. Just like Franklin. I said, that's my nigga out here.
But if you guys need a good show to watch, I mean, me and Seth have been working on something. We'll tell you about it in a
Got
second.
some cooking up now.
Got some.
Right
Got
now,
some coming for y'all.
Preheating.
Okay.
Let's talk about acting for a second. Seth, we know that you acted in NCIS, was it?
Yeah.
And you guys have all dabbled.
At them, boy.
But Seth, you didn't act as, it wasn't like you were a rapper or a gangster like everyone else in it seems like a lot of times in hip hop, when there's an artist that acts, they always put him in like a gangster role or like.
Put you in one shell.
Right. You came in, you was like an undercover CIA agent or something like
Shout out
that.
to my boy LL Cool J, man. My boy LL, I seen him one time, right? Told him I want to be on the show. He told me, you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. He like, I'm gonna work on it. I had got the call, and he like, I worked on it. So when I came, I didn't know he had fully worked on it until I came to the meeting. He right there like, introduced me, and he put me down. He like, listen, ace this, make this happen. You know
And it
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
just
They
a
try to put
handout,
people in
right?
shells.
Because you actually had to audition.
I had to audition. I had to learn my scripts and everything. He gave me the coach.
And my boy did his own stunts, ain't it?
Yeah, I did my own stunt.
Yeah, my boy did his own
That boy
stunts.
went
Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
Okay,
That boy,
Yeah.
went Jackie Chan, my boy.
Everything you see me
jumped
do, I
over a
did.
fence or
Yeah,
something. I
I jumped
remember
over the fence, ran out of a little bomb. It was real bomb too. It blow up for real too. So we had to
Real
run up out of that
bomb,
real bomb, cuz. When you down. So he just told me to just knock it out, you know what I'm saying? And don't never let people put me in no shelf.
We ain't never been
Why I
in
stay
the box.
right there.
We're going outside the box.
Yeah.
You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do something you ain't gonna think I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I might be a mad scientist or something, you know what I'm saying? Working on the project. I ain't trying to be in one shelter. It ain't
Yeah.
show you I can do everything across the board, you know what I mean?
Hold on now. Your boy did something with D Nero. Yeah.
I've not done
Why
yet,
me in the
but
river
they
club.
tryna- how much time?
Splash.
I'm telling
3
you.
minutes?
Shout it out. Coming out September 2. Make it roll, come out there. See, on this scene, I am the drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? I am the gangster nigga. So, we gonna do what we do. Why me in the river, baby? Splash. Yeah. Randall.
Who you in that thing with? You gotta tell
My
him
boy
again.
Randall Emmett.
But who you in
D
it?
Nero. Robert De Niro.
Yeah,
John
D. Niro.
Malcolm.
Yeah, you already
Jack
know.
Houston. My boy.
And my boy executive producer in the resort. Come on now, you ain't
Scary
telling
move,
now.
boy. Hey,
Come on now.
got you a little joint. Cut the lights off out that resort, boy. Gonna scare your ass, boy. Hold on
tell
tight. Yeah.
Let's jump back to, we're running out of time, so let's jump back to the music for a second. The Culture 3, the track list is crazy. There's a joint on there with Drake that I'm hearing great things about. But just talk to me about this brotherhood of you guys and Drake. How did this bond form? Like, how did y'all really tap in with one another?
It's a family, man. I feel like we've been knowing him over 10 years and that from now. I mean, we've been knowing him over 10 years and I feel like, shit, we basically kind of grew up now because we kind of grew up together because every time we'll do something, we'll start like once we did Versace, it was like, that was the pop off to the flow. You know what I'm saying? He really a part of the Migos flow.
And he had a full debate in the room. I forgot who he was, but he was going back and forth with who?
Drama.
It was Drama and whoever else was in the room, and he was like, nah, I think the Migos, you know what I'm saying, the hottest, what's the name out? And Drama said vice versa. He said somebody else, but they was going back and forth, and we was nowhere in the room. Nobody told
Vouching for you when you're not even there.
So we was looking at that, and that was just like real genuine. So that was
Then
cool.
we went on the biggest tour.
Come on.
I was
man.
there for that tour. That
That
was
was the best tour out. That was the best.
That was in hip hop.
Best tour of our
Stamp
life.
that.
Best tour of hip hop right now. I don't think nothing top the Migos Drake tour.
8 days in the Barclays,
Oh,
you
God.
know.
We did
I was
an
there at
NBA
the Barclays.
We did an NBA season on the road.
That was hard.
See that what I'm saying? That's why we don't need to be in the league.
in the actual NBA.
There you go.
You guys have been
Ring.
doing it for so long. And obviously it can't last forever, right? You see J. Cole, he's got a family now and he's thinking about kind of transitioning out. Realistically, how many more years do you guys think that this lasts? How many more
Timeless,
years?
man. The point of making music is to make music timeless.
The music will live forever, but how much longer do you guys think?
Gotta
it will?
live forever through music.
First of all, man,
My boy Jay still
I'm going Jay-Z /
Tell you,
Snoop
man.
Dogg with this shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
The both on, you feel me? I'm gonna still be out there, coming out there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have my money on the Jay-Z, but I'm gonna still do the Snoop.
Yeah, cause you cut the TV on.
My boy
Snoop
Snoop
on
there,
a Corona
what?
commercial.
Right.
He on something else too.
Then you watch a fight and you hear his voice and he's the guy commentating on it.
You see what I'm saying? So you stretch your brand. It ain't no ending. That's why I said timeless, man. You gotta stretch your brand.
And I'm gonna still have that shit on. Flared pants, ice chains,
Yes,
and ripping the game.
got it.
Yeah.
Heard you. There have been so many iconic rap groups in hip hop history. Run DMC, Tribe Called Quest. I mean, the list goes on and on. When it's all said and done, where do you think Migos ranks in the importance?
At the top,
At the top of the throne.
I still feel like we got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, some more work.
we got a lot of work to do. We
We-
still got work to do.
Add some more to our resume.
The guys that laid it down, they did a lot of work and they performed well, and that's what we
Created
on the way-
a history for
that's
us
what
to
we
create
creating to do.
history.
You know what I mean? So we right as of now, we the greatest group in the world right now, and before it's said and done, we want to and stick that. We want that shit to stick. So right now
And-
we got to do the work to make it stick.
But if you do that work, will the Migos be the greatest hip hop group
for
of all
sure.
time?
Of course.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on, man. We take it from the trap to the big screen.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Culture 3, it comes out tomorrow. Obviously, this is a huge album for the culture and also for you guys. What is the significance of this project? Where will we look back? You know, if we go back and rewatch this interview a couple years from now, what will we think about the Culture 3? What is the impact that
I
this is
told
about to
you.
have?
I told you this was gonna happen. I told you we was coming with hits. We was coming with bangers. We back. Watch out.
Don't you ever count the
Yeah.
three boys out. Don't you
But it-
ever count the
but-
three
but
boys out.
it's been
You
so
even
long.
thought about trying to count us out.
Ooh.
Oh man, we just went to go play baseball like Michael Jordan. When he came back, y'all thought he didn't. Y'all thought he didn't have it, and he came back and won 2 more rings.
2 more.
The boys are back in town, baby.
We
Gang
back.
is here.
Like we never left.
Yeah.
Here to stay?
Here to stay.
Stay.
All right. Last thing before we go, set.
Yeah.
There's something that's been in the works for a little bit. We don't want to give it all away, but a little tease, you know what I'm saying? What?
So we teasing the. We got this gallery, Migos merch. I'm gonna stand up so you can see it on me. You know what I'm saying? We got the Culture 3 pants.
Drip the top to bottom.
Yeah, the Culture 3 pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got
yeah.
hoodies and hats, and we got a whole thing coming with the gallery Culture 3 top shirt with the 3
Bust down
boys.
fan with the Culture 3 right here,
On the
baby.
back of that thing.
Uh-huh.
That's what you wanted.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And
with the Culture soccer jersey, cause we do kick big shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Turn around and it's the 3.
Oh yeah, the big 3.
yeah, the big 3. And set, for those who like to watch television,
Yeah.
there's also something else that's in the works that people can look forward to. What?
Oh yeah, the hype, HBO Max. Me and my brother Speedy, with Beffy and Marty, we doing our thing on that for the streetwear designers that we're co-signers for. So watch that, August.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
HBO
sir.
Yo,
Max.
I appreciate y'all.
in.
My boy.
You know it.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. My boy. Love, always.